Good morning. It's a dreary Saturday morning, second week of this unknown, weird, shut-in at home stuff. I'm actually having a few minutes to talk in my car, which is where I like to do these videos. And the reason why, and yes, I know we're supposed to be at home, is because this morning, we had to pick up our children's Chromebooks at school in preparation for virtual school in the event that this school cancellation runs longer than the extended period of time that they've already given us. So that makes me believe that it probably will. But anyway, so that's why I'm out and that's why I'm up, because I really had to set my alarm for this, because I've just been staying up too late and sleeping in. But anyway, I know a lot of you are feeling like me, like we're eating too much and that our eating is out of control and we're eating everything inside, or we're eating bad things, or we're eating too much, whatever. I'm hearing a lot of feedback about eating. Okay, so first of all, know this. You're not alone, okay? A lot of people are struggling right now with food because listen, we're in a very weird time, okay? A very weird time, a time we've never been in. Whether you have whether you have ongoing anxiety issues or not, it doesn't matter. Everybody experiences anxiety to some extent. Everybody, okay? It's a normal emotion to feel. What we're going through right now is something that most of us, probably all of us, definitely the majority of us, have never experienced anything like this. It's normal to have anxiety, okay? We are either in our homes, some people have lost their jobs, some people don't know if they'll lose their jobs, other people are going to their jobs where they're putting themselves at risk of being exposed to an illness that we don't know anything about. I get it, okay? We're all in the same boat. The unknown is scary. We have no idea when our lives are going to resume to normal. And we don't even know at this point if normal will be the same or if normal is going to be a new normal. We don't know. We do not know, okay? So as you're sitting in your house and you're beating yourself up because you feel like you're eating too much or you're eating the wrong things, yes, you need to try to get back on track. Yes, you need to try to rein that in, and you don't want to give yourself a free pass to eat whatever you want, whenever you want. You don't want to do that, okay? But know that you're not alone. This is a trying time. This is a very unusual time. We are all struggling. We are all struggling in our own ways, different ways, some the same ways, but you're not alone and you're not failing, okay? Your emotions are trying to process something that it has never had to deal with, okay? You are not alone in this, okay? Secondly, you've got to find time to exercise, okay? You've got to find time to exercise. Exercise will help reduce anxiety symptoms, okay? Like, it's a scientifically proven thing, okay? So you've got to find time for you, for your mental health, okay? With all of the negativity we see on the news, with all of the uncertainty that we're experiencing, with all of the weird what ifs that your brain's conjuring up, okay? With going to work and potentially exposing yourself, with losing your job and not knowing where you're going to get money, all of those things that are affecting your mental health, exercise will help that. Will they alleviate it all and make it all go away? Probably not, okay? But it will definitely help alleviate some of your anxiety symptoms and will potentially and probably help you eat less of the junk. So even though it's harder to get started, it's harder to get up and go do that when you are feeling a certain way, it's much more easier, and it definitely feels more comforting and it feels better to go to the kitchen and grab a cookie or grab a cupcake or, you know, whatever, than it is to get up and turn on a 30-minute YouTube video or go walk on a treadmill or go walk around your block. But you will feel so much better afterwards, because when you go out into the kitchen and you eat that cupcake or you eat those chips or you eat whatever when you're not supposed to be eating, or something that you feel like you shouldn't be eating, it feels good in the moment. Like, it feels like, oh, this feels so great. Yes, I'm in control because I can choose to eat this, okay? But then afterwards, you're probably feeling guilty, you're probably feeling ashamed, you're probably feeling a failure, you're probably feeling, what did I just do? And you're having all these negative feelings. So you have whatever the feelings were that drove you to that bad food or that extra food, or, you know, to the kitchen. You had that moment of, oh, this feels so good, but then it follows up with feeling like crap because you ate it, okay? Exercise isn't like that. Exercise is, I gotta go do it. You gotta convince yourself to do it. You gotta convince yourself to do it. You have to push through it, and you have to go do it. It doesn't have to be vigorous. It doesn't have to be like some insane routine. 20 to 30 minutes. Minimum 20 to 30 minutes. Once you push yourself to do it, and you push yourself through those 20 to 30 minutes, afterwards, you're not going to feel guilty. You're not going to feel ashamed. You're going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel good, and you're going to feel glad. You've got to add in the exercise to help counteract this negative emotional roller coaster that we're on because of the circumstances that we can't change, okay? We can't change them. We can't make an impact on them. Well, maybe we could if everybody stayed home like we're supposed to. I don't know. But anyway. You can't change them. Work on your mental health during this. Figure out what you can do. There's 1,000 different ways you could exercise from home. Okay? If you need help figuring things out, message me. I'll help you. But one thing that you have to be willing to do is lose the excuses not to do it and just do it. Okay? You may not be able to stop the emotional eating during this time, but you can certainly reduce it, and you can certainly try to counteract it a little bit with taking care of your mental health, which would most definitely be helped by adding in exercise. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe.